Welcome to your August 2019 reading. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. I know I'm a bit late with the August readings, but well, this is just me tapping into your current energies and of course energies that we can work with and that will ring through, in the time coming. So yeah, you can say this is a mid-August full moon in Aquarius reading because today is the full moon in Aquarius. But I don't really do full moon readings. It just happens to be full moon. So, but well, you consider this extra special since this is your Aquarius reading. I am using the Prisma Visions Tarot, and I will read the tarot first. Maybe I'll use another deck for clarification, and I will pull some oracle cards after that. So with that being said, I'll just begin shuffling and see what comes out for you for August 2019 and onward for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. What messages do we have for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising? For August 2019. Ace of Swords. First thing that comes to mind is that you are living your truth here. Two of Pentacles, or you have come into some truth or enlightenment or an epiphany. Messages for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. If this turns out to be a love reading, this will also apply to Aquarius in Venus in Aquarius. Two of Cups, talking about love. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Because where Venus was at the time you were born tells you what your needs in a relationship are, or how you approach a relationship. So yeah, Ten of Cups. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What messages do we have? Five of Cups. So we're going from a Ten of Cups to a Five of Cups. A lot of cups. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. King of Swords. Somebody needs to make a decision? No. Or maybe somebody does, but I get one more card for this row. A Queen. The Queen of Wands. I will pull some zombie cards. The Zombie Tarot. It's a very fun deck, even though it's called Zombie Tarot. Can I get a card for the Ace of Swords, please? For Aquarius? For the Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords here? We have the Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. on the fence about something. Queen of Wands, again, Queen of Wands. Maybe you have come across a very fiery lady, kind of sensual, creative, that you don't know how to approach. The Queen of Wands. Even though, you know, if you look at this card, I would I would call her like fiery and sensual. But yeah, that is kind of the character of the Queen of Wands in the real tarot. She looks kind of broken and bruised and zombie-like. She is a nurse, so she's very nurturing. But yeah, let's stick to fiery and sensual. You know, you have the Queen of Wands here as well in the future position. So you can't really see her here, but here she is kind of naked and entangled in kind of a wand energy. And she's in blue and black, you know, with the tattoos or something, decorations. Entangled in something that is shooting out of the ground. It looks kind of like a wand. And then we have the Two of Cups here. A soul connection. I see two people drinking a glass of wine here in the lake, naked, looking into each other's eyes. An emotional connection. Where's that Two of Cups here? This one? The Hanged Man. Taking a time out, looking at things from different angles. I really see somebody is on the fence about something here. Going back and forth, juggling thoughts, you know, what to do, how to go about it, maybe, how to approach this Queen of Wands. Which doesn't have to be a woman, can be a man as well. A man, you know, a creative, a sexy guy, hot guy. You think that you've spotted, and you're like, and I think this, it kind of, you know, cut you like a knife maybe, or, you know, it was kind of like a, Ace of Cups, Aquarius, Ace of Cups, with the Ten of Cups. I kind of get, you know, with this Ace of Cups, always kind of a sense of somebody dreaming about love. Like, all the good things that love can offer. And looking at this Ten of Cups, thinking of this Ten of Cups, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, sitting with your loved one in a tree, talking all night, just the two of you. having that emotional fulfillment, having that emotional connection that lasts. That lasts all the way from the Ace to the Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups. That is satisfying, a satisfying emotional connection that that we all long for, you know, I think. Once we get in touch with our feelings, that is. Aquarius is air, so in their head a lot. But maybe, you know, deep down you have been longing for this emotional connection. But now I see this Five of Cups here, and it is the picture of somebody getting rid of Three Cups, and it comes with the Death card. So I have a feeling that there is a great transformation going on inside you, Aquarius, that makes you get rid of things that don't suit you anymore. And I don't know what it is, but it is, I think, almost in every reading that this energy is there, the transformative energy, and letting go, purging the things that we don't need anymore, that aren't serving us anymore. So as this person is getting rid of the Three Cups and choosing the Two Cups here, so choosing the Two of Cups, or chalices as they are called in this deck, choosing that soul connection, choosing that is in line with your heart's desire. Okay? And I didn't even talk about this Four of Wands here with the Ace of Swords. And I kind of want to go the unexpected good turn of events here with the Four of Wands. Maybe you have gotten some news, or it's a celebration. You know, this Four of Wands is a card where zombies are having a nice house party. It is building a foundation, a solid foundation. But it can also be, because this sword is so piercing. It looks so sharp and bright, you know, like it pierces through everything. So it can be, you know, where you were just happy, you know, in your environment, you know, in your the foundation that you have created for yourself, that it looks like this sword came from heaven and it just fell right into the snow, like right into your life. And now you're on the fence. It can be that this Ace of Swords is kind of enlightenment, you know. It lights up everything. All of a sudden, your mind is clear. And you see what you have created for yourself until now. And you kind of need to weigh things up against each other. You know, like, so how far have I come? How satisfied am I with my life at the moment? What have I put the focus on? And how is it serving me at the moment? How are the things that I have accumulated in my life how are they serving me? Are they still serving me? And, you know, yeah, I get that with the Hangman as well. And it is taking time out. But because the Hangman is hanging upside down, when you hang upside down, you get a different perspective. So looking at it from every angle, you know, can give you some clarity. And I really feel with the Ace of Cups that you are wanting to start a passionate new beginning, following your emotional bliss to reach this Ten of Cups situation. But in order to do that, some things need to go. Here with the Five of Cups. And I see very transformative power going on in your life with the Death card. You know, the Death card is a card of Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation. And with death, it doesn't mean the end. It's also a new beginning. But it can also be a reviving of something. Maybe a revival of yourself. Maybe old dreams that have died or that have slumbered for very long are being revived again. But here we have the King of Swords. And this could very well be a love connection here with the Two of Cups and with the Ace of Cups. It could be. But it can also be you coming into your own, finding your own balance, you know. You take it any way that you please, or any way that it resonates with you. King of Swords. And the Magician. The Magician, the scientist, cooking up things in his lab, adding all the elements together to create something, And the King of Swords is a very wise man, but he is also very good at making decisions that are tough, being very logical in his decisions, not emotional at all. He's also very good at, in this card at least, turning a bad situation into good. In this deck, they're fighting a big monstrous swan with teeth like swords. And the others are fighting the big swan. But the King of Swords decides to take care of the baby swans and give them love and give them and nurture them. Shower them with little butterflies. I don't know if you can really tell, but so in order to make sure that these swans don't grow up to be monsters. So the King of Swords has gained knowledge, he has gained insight and kind of a broader view of how life works and how to handle difficult situations. But also to make the tough decisions. Deciding to create something here, to create something new out of a certain situation that maybe has gone sour. Magician. Can I get one more card for this King of Swords? And the Magician. Manipulator. That's what I also want to say. And that can be good or bad. King of Swords. What is here? The Tower. Yeah, I think things really need to be shaken up here. Life as you know it is going to be disrupted. As this office building where people were just doing their everyday job, their 9-to-5s, is now being invaded by zombies. So there goes their normal work day. And I also get with the Tower a sense of enlightenment with the lightning that strikes. Like something strikes you and it wakes you up. It makes you see. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Starting something new, following your passion. And the Queen of Wands. So it could be that after this transformation and letting certain things go, you come into your own. You know, the Queen of Wands is somebody that doesn't take any crap from anybody else. She doesn't apologize for herself. She has come into her own. She knows what she wants. She's very intuitive. Maybe even, you know, a psychic, or she has very paranormal powers or something. You know, she doesn't conform, is what I want to say. She doesn't conform, and maybe that means a brand new beginning for you. Four of Swords. I got one more card for that. The Four of Swords is, to me, rest after battle. And in this card, it is also that. This soldier has been in a zombie war and kind of thinking about it while he's resting. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped. Yeah, I really feel that this section here is you kind of breaking free from things that aren't working for you. And really coming into your own. And the Sun card. A new dawn breaks. Four of Swords. I think in order for you to break free, that will be a hell of a fight. And transformation can be painful, you know, it can be eye-opening. Sobering, maybe, also, you know, and hurtful. You know, sometimes we live our lives for years, doing the things that we don't feel like doing, or that we don't like to do, and it can be very hurtful, and it can be very painful to realize this. It can feel like a wasted time, or wasted years, you know. But it isn't really, you know. Sometimes there's just a time and a place for everything, and all these years where nothing has happened, in our minds, they're just kind of the waiting years, maybe the developing years, years where we did learn things, you know, but it didn't bring us joy, maybe, but they were necessary. As long as the enlightenment comes and the awakening comes, you know, that is the most important part. So, and it does come, you know. I see you here coming into your own with the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and with the Sun card. You know, after putting up a hell of a fight, you can breathe again. And relief is coming. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, you got that? I'll pull one more card, or maybe two, from the Sacred Traveler. Now I want one card. One card for Aquarius. Distant thunder, clear the air. Something's coming, a storm is coming. And yeah, dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there's chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities. I'm sorry, my cat always knows by the way I speak that I'm at the end of a reading, and then he comes jumping down. So, it's time to clear out clutter, release the old, discarded, and unused. Clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you. Purify the dross out of your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. On the distant horizon, a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning are thunderbolting to the earth from the heavens. It can feel chaotic, but it heralds a time of renewal. The thunderstorm clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. Be open to change, it's all good. Even if it doesn't seem like it, new energy is flooding your energy field. Examine your life and see if there is anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. Now is the time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand. Very powerful, Aquarius. Very powerful. Purging. Yeah, this Four of Wands. The fours are all about stability, but fours are also very stagnant energy. It is kind of setting the foundation, you know, but that's it. And maybe it is time for you to reconsider your foundation. You know, how is it, you know, how has it been for you up until now? And do you really want to build from here, or do you kind of, you know, need to change something about this foundation? I love that, you know. It's renewal. It's transformative energy. And yeah, I want to congratulate you on that. It is growth. It is the growth of the human spirit. And there's nothing better, than that, So I want to congratulate you on that. If this reading resonated with you, I really need to drink something. My voice is getting really raspy. Yeah, if this reading resonated, please like this reading. Feel free to subscribe. And I hope you have a great month of August. September readings will come soon. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you, Aquarius.